Men and women get brutally honest about their friendship. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl and I do like you.
But you guys never.
What?
So you don't actually know.
Technically, no. Kiss
Not
right
yet.
You can't kiss your friend.
Hello, and welcome back to Split Decision. I'm your host, Kat Takahashi. Today, we have to answer the ultimate philosophical question. Can men and women really be just friends?
This is Ryan's video.
This is my thing.
They should have put you on this. I know. But Ryan could get on there.
They can't get me on here because you have to bring your female friend on the show. I have 0 female friends.
Or you bring a fake one and you expose them. Just kidding. No, secret. We've been in this whole time. Everyone here on this Jubilee said fake. Exactly. You're gonna lie about your, no, you cap. You could go in as undercover and then go crazy when it's rolling.
And then they scrap that
And then they
episode.
just cut the episode and that's it.
Yeah, they need like a Rhino's corner sort of segment. So then it cuts the camera to Rhino. What are your thoughts? What do you think?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
They're cappers. And this is the topic that does get me wound up. It gets me wound up because I feel like
Are you
everyone...
exhausted by now? Or like
It's
it is
exhausting.
what it
And it's like, you know
is.
what?
You can't tell everybody.
There's no point. Let me just say this before it starts. I'm not saying you can't have I used words like female contemporary, co-worker, acquaintance,
You just won't say friend.
but friend, I can't say.
I don't mind saying friend.
You could be friendly,
Yeah.
but that's not my friend now. I'm crazy. I'm wild.
The first prompt is, I've had feelings for my best friend.
Ah, shit.
Make your split decisions in 3.
Everyone better say no.
1.
Oh.
Okay, everybody. Then turn around.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Now what up?
For the most part, we all agree, except
Nina, you're standing on yes.
So this was back when we first met, and I cannot regulate my emotions, and I was like, Ari, like, we spent so much time together, he's so charismatic, he like writes songs.
It's your friend up.
And we hooked up.
Oh, Ryan.
Friends kiss each other, Ryan.
They hook up here and there just to know, just to get out the way.
Is this real?
They cut to him.
Yeah. And the people that agree, okay, they just date then. There's people that just agree on both sides.
I used to be friends with a person you hooked up with, and then you guys end up both getting into relationships. Because then what do you tell your partner? We're friends. You guys ever done anything? Well, yeah, we hooked up before.
There goes the whole...
Don't. Well, then that means you guys were more than friends at a point.
Your girl's not gonna want you to go one-on-one hang out with them.
Vice versa, I'm the dude, and that like, what is him to you? Nothing, but we hooked up once. We're like, okay, well, I don't want to date you now, because what? You can't be in our circle.
Imagine this. Imagine I'm on the Strawberry Park YouTube channel, and I say, Rob's my good friend. I fucked him once, but we're chill now. Y'all would look at me absolutely crazy.
And there's no more.
So you're gay.
They'd be like, you're gay. I'd be like, no, we just hooked up once. I don't fuck with him like that anymore. Now we're friends. You guys would be like, you're smoking crack.
I don't think they would watch the video ever again, looking at you and Rob sitting next to each other. Like, I can't let that go though.
There you go.
That's forever kind of there.
They would never look at me and Rob in the same situation.
Then they'd be like, no, watch out. Like they'd be worried for me.
He's my best friends. I fuck them both. But the point is,
We gotta start using different analogies, different examples. We can do that, right?
Because now they might not be able to unthink that.
Used it about twice already.
I was cool till he brought me in it. It was just that.
It's a good point, though.
Yeah,
And it makes it worse when it's like, if you're a guy and girl, you can't still have a girl best friend if you're with your girlfriend now, because your girl's not gonna like that.
I would refrain from using that specific example. But isn't that crazy?
It's a good example though. You got the point across.
I think I got the point across.
You nailed it in. You nailed it in the call.
I nailed it. I
Just start the video.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, I really, really like him. And then there was a day when I was like in a funk, because I was like, this man does not like me. And I was like, I gotta go to the beach. I'm leaving. And he's like, okay, just wait till I'm done with work. Like, I'm gonna get this stuff done and then I'll go with you. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm waiting around. It's like 5 p.m. by this time. And I'm like, the sun's going down. I'm just gonna beach day.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, it's okay. What else?
I'm leaving. And he goes, wait, like I'm writing a song and I just wanted to play it for you. And in my head, in my little Delulu head, I was like, it's gonna be about me.
No, he's just a play.
He's an artist. He just makes songs.
And I'm sitting there
He just wanted your pick.
singing me this song about how he perceives himself. And
What the f This is how to do anything.
So when did y'all hooked up then and there or what?
That was great. And then I went and I wrote a song about how he will never write a song about me. And then I got over it.
Sometimes I can weaponize obliviousness and pretend like I don't know what's going on, just so I don't have to like have conversations that I don't feel like doing.
But how many times did you guys sleep together?
Twice.
So twice. And during that time, were you aware that she had feelings for you?
No, honestly, no.
You had no idea?
I had no idea.
2 times. If you did it twice.
Sex with feelings.
At least immediately. You've told me that verbatim, so don't try to lie on me.
Okay, I get it once, whatever, but twice, that means you kind of liked it. You want to do it again. You have a different sort of feeling for that person. Friends though.
And yeah, now y'all are friends now, but like it's not a real friendship. I get it, like you guys hooked up and now you're cool, but like it's because you guys got past this hurdle of the men and woman dynamic.
I'm not saying that, okay, they had an intimate relationship and then they decided not to date anymore.
I get that.
But that doesn't mean platonic friendship. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's a friendship, but it's just not a rule.
It's
The definition of friendship is platonic. It's not that.
There you go.
And I'm sure they probably touch a little bit. They'll watch movies together. Who knows what other things they do as friends that are a little bit walking the line of what the real definition is.
You can be close and hang out and all that stuff, but y'all before, bruh.
Twice.
Is that twice?
You'd always have that in the back of your mind now.
No, exactly.
You can't be a man, come out here and say, I sucked twice.
That's the homie though.
That's the bro though. I don't do it anymore though. They'd be like, you're gay. That's it.
So you really had no idea though? You couldn't feel it?
I thought she was just like super horny, you know, and like I mean like, and like.
Oh wow.
Because I mean,
You
like,
never said anything like, I really like you, or there's nothing like that?
I would rather just like let it all unfold and
Of course.
not say anything.
She blatantly still likes him.
So Abdullah and Kendall, you both say yes.
Yes. Okay, so year 3 of our friendship, we went on like a mock day. Obviously, we've been best friends for 3 years.
Oh, this guy's still trying, I think.
And I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl and I do like you.
I think like
He's been in the friend zone for 3 years, bro.
we value our friendship so much that we would never want a relationship to get in the way. But I will say, I have tried to like test the waters.
Test the water.
What?
Yeah. When was the last time that was in LA?
I joked, I was like, what if we just kiss and just like,
Out of the way.
It's gonna be weird, like for me, like if I overthink this, I'm like anything to me, if I overthink about this, I'm like, I shouldn't do it.
so then I waited to the last minute. Or no, you did. You waited till the last minute in the airport. I'm like, so are we gonna kiss or what? Like, I'm going on that plane.
Can y'all please just imagine the same gender doing this?
This is crazy. Like, I never have thoughts like that towards my friends. I never did.
You and a homie don't just kiss just cause?
Only someone I was attracted to, whether it was a one-time thing.
I love
or
you,
whatever.
bro. Suck my dick. Love you, bro.
On some friend shit, though.
I'll suck your dick, bro. I love you, bro.
I'm hard right now, please, dude.
I love you, bro. Like,
What? What? Come on, we're about to go on a flight. You want to kiss real quick? Little goodbye kiss.
we ain't gonna see you for a minute.
Are we gonna do it or not, bro? Just
little peck, bro?
I waited till the end of the trip, but the people in the comments love saying, no, I have a best friend. I'm gonna say something absolutely crazy. Men and women are attracted to one another,
Well, unless you're gay.
unless you're gay.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
In which case, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, that's straight. Yeah.
It's just a tried and true thing. So if you put a man and a woman next to each other, there's a chance the guy is gonna like the girl, and there's a chance the girl's gonna like the.
Like, you're the last 2 people on Earth. Y'all ain't gonna try something. Y'all gonna be friends on Earth alone.
Am I gonna let my best friend go 2,000 miles away and like, when am I gonna see her next? We had that one kiss and I'm like, well, you're gone.
What?
It's gonna leave me wondering so many things. I was like, move to LA, and like once you have a permanent solution in this city, then we can like test the waters.
Wait,
What?
Maybe
You
not
lost your
anymore,
chance,
but-
man.
No, he still wants it.
and then now it's opposite. That girl clearly still likes that guy, and this guy still likes that girl.
Any-
It's just weird now.
Bro, anytime-
Now there's feelings involved.
When you test this method of can men and women be friends, it fails every time. Every time.
He'll linger on and stay attached to this string that she has on him because
They can talk, you get the communication,
Yeah.
you get the company. People love the having company and just being comforted
you
by
can
another
tell
person.
he just agrees when she says, well, we don't want to ruin our friendship. He says, yeah, we don't want to do that. But deep down inside, he loves her.
You're just going along with it.
And that's what right now he said, yeah, maybe one day it'll work out. She can move down and we'll figure it out. Maybe test it out. And she said, no, I wasn't thinking that.
And he goes, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
You're right.
What she said.
What she said. We're still
3
friends.
years strong.
And that's my best buddy.
Only
And
by 10, I'll get another kiss.
and if given the opportunity, I would love to have sex with her, but that's my best friend for 3 years.
She like let him on with the kiss though. She knew she didn't want him.
And then she got him all fucked up in the head.
And now he's in love.
He's deep, deep friendship. He's so sunken that he's stuck.
And this is why women have no problem saying, oh, I have plenty of guy friends, because that guy,
He just will agree to everything.
they'll do everything the girl wants.
Bend over backwards.
Take you
lay
on-
on the puddle so you can walk over them. So you don't get your shoes wet.
Oh, if a girl needs guy advice, she got a guy for that. Take me to Starbucks, guy for that. Shopping guy. Let me tell you about my drama with my boyfriend, guy friend.
I want to go get some food right now. Send me lunch money. Cash app. All right, bet.
Let's go do this together. Let's study together. Let's do this. Keep me company. I'm upset. Sometimes it's just one guy that they have a permanent guy friend that fulfills all those roles. Sometimes it's 10 different guys.
And they'll somehow be oblivious to the fact that they like them. No, he doesn't like me. We're just friends.
Nah, I think they know. They just wait say
yeah.
it. I think they know. That's why they have all the different
That's what
guys
they
that they
know.
use for.
They're
They know
oblivious.
he likes me more, so I'll have him be the shopping guy. He likes me more, so he'll actually drive to me. Like they probably know which one likes them the most. I'm not saying
Yeah.
every girl has 20 dudes on standby. I'm just saying there are some that definitely have a bunch that they can use.
Honestly, I don't know. I go back and forth because
Like,
I'll look
I
at
can
them.
sort of tell that
I'm attracted to someone when I kiss them. And if it works, it works. So like you can't get rid of that. You can't not see that or feel
Yeah.
it.
You would feel it.
Can we kiss right now?
Exactly. And that's what I was hoping to like get.
You have
No.
ever kissed or never kissed?
No.
So you don't actually know.
No.
Technically, no.
Kiss
Not
right.
yet.
Stop. That's not a friendship. Stop it. He's like, should we?
Maybe we'll put a pin in that.
Or good.
You both had feelings for each other as well, Marianne and Jay.
It was kind of more of like a passing thought because the synergy was so great. And I never experienced that, you know, with other people, like with other friendships.
When I first met her, I saw her on Zoom in a work meeting. And I was just texting all my friends. I was like, oh, this Asian girl's hot. Who is this? And then there was this, yeah, there were passing thoughts, like she mentioned, but I think she was really good at setting up that boundary.
Wait a minute. This is absolute malarkey.
All I heard was she's a hot girl and that's who you want to be friends with.
If
This
you
hot
can't,
Asian girl.
if you can't get the girl, you just got to be the friend.
Yes.
That's just what it is.
That's what men do. They orbit. If I can't you and be your lover,
I'll just stay around till maybe there's a chance.
I'll be as close as I can.
Until I can like maybe grab onto something.
Until you're vulnerable, until you break up, until that one night you're feeling this type of way. There was a girl I remember I talked to briefly over COVID, and she was like, she had this best friend of 5 years, but that was it, his best friend. And then about it, like 4 months ago, I saw them get married. I'm like, I thought that was your best friend. But she but told me it was platonic. Like we had never done, like it wasn't just like best friend. Obviously, that's my boyfriend who's my best friend. No, they were dating.
See,
and then they magically just got married. I was like,
I don't have any
so much
issue.
about being friends, but I was talking to you saying some stuff, and I'm like, interesting. So sometimes you can be your friend the whole time and maybe finesse if that is the case.
I believe in being really close with someone and being friends with somebody before you date them, but that's the plan, right? Mm-hmm. They're like saying, oh no, we're just friends.
Yeah, there were passing thoughts, like she mentioned, but I think she was really good at setting up that boundary and making me know with her actions that it wasn't going to be anything more. Because I like to...
You just ruined your whole argument of the whole men and women can be friends
He
thing.
just made him look really bad.
So she creates the boundaries and I just have to abide, and I'm the friend.
See, when Noah and I met in middle school, he didn't have to make a boundary of what it was going to be.
So if we're gonna be friends, Ryan, this, and don't do this.
Think about anyone you made friends with. Like,
Do you have a list for them?
It's like, well, there's boundaries. If you even have to set a boundary about platonic or not action, then it's not a friendship. Man, we cooking this theory, bro. I don't want anyone hearing about, I have a best friend, it's a girl.
They're also just doing it, exposing themselves. They're making it too easy. You don't even have to. We don't even explain it. They just exposing it right here.
And then people will, girls will say, well, no, I have a guy best friend and he hasn't even tried anything yet. Yeah, a lot of men don't have the balls, the confidence, or the wherewithal to make that move.
There were girls that I thought I was friends with in high school, but like I was too afraid to make the next move. But I got to pay for some lunches. I got to hang out with them one-on-one at their house, or we got to drive in the car and talk for an hour and got to go to the mall and hang out. And that day just made me feel good. Like we were on a date, but I had to just go along with things.
And plus, if you heard the girl say, oh yeah, no, me and Noah are just friends, you're gonna be apprehensive to say anything
Facts.
to her. her or make any move because you know how she feels.
Facts.
Yeah, I remember I could never. I was friends with very cute girls in high school.
And you guys would hang out and
We would hang out. Like you said,
I
love
love just that being involved, being in there.
Men love just being in the company of an attractive woman. They ain't got to kiss. They ain't got to do nothing. But deep down,
But like, goddamn, if she really gave me that chance, kiss right now. Holy shit.
I would have been all over that. I didn't get the confidence to even speak to women in that way until years later.
Yeah.
And some guys never even get
And
to
so
that.
some guys don't ever have that. So then now you're 7 years deep, hoping that maybe we'll just get married now because we've already known each other for 7 years.
Test the waters with all of my girlfriends.
How would you test the waters?
On my birthday, we went to Newport and rented out this penthouse, and we were just friends.
We rented, you rented out.
But it was
What you mean?
close to something happening. She would text her boyfriend.
Huh?
She would say, "Oh, we're having a party," and she made it sound like there was more people, but it's not really. It was just the two of us. But she was also really good at bringing in her boyfriend, now fiance, into the picture. So
that was one thing that I noticed was that when we would talk,
her fiance would be there too. And it was
Brother, go
fast
home.
right away, because with my other friends,
Stop wasting his time.
they wouldn't bring in their significant others. And I always thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of taboo to like say that, right? But I feel like it's good to be real where when I met NJ, I already was dating someone. When there's an attraction there, it doesn't always have to go to the next level.
There shouldn't be attraction at all because you're friends.
You're attracted to him?
And if I was her fiance, I would watch this and be like, oh, that guy says that he thinks you're hot. Like, I didn't know he had these feelings towards you.
Yeah,
You can't hang out with him no more.
You said you're a hot Asian chick.
And you just outed out her by saying
And you just said you were attracted to him.
by saying that you would hang out with her one-on-one and she would trick her.
And you would
soon
lie and
fiance.
tell you, oh, so that one function was just y'all and him hanging out at penthouse.
So you were
by
doing that
himself?
before we got together with this guy? Oh yeah, no.
Certain girls will claim, well, you're controlling. I can talk to guys. I can meet guys and have guy friendships. You're insecure and controlling for trying to say who I can and can't talk to. Ladies, would you be comfortable with your man hanging around girls that all want to fuck him? All want to have that guaranteed? No, you wouldn't feel comfortable. So there goes that argument too.
Continue, that curiosity, or put a boundary on it. So it's a healthy relationship.
Does anyone else think that it's really important to set, very clear boundaries in a
Like, if you have a fiance, why are you worried about boundaries with a friendship with another guy? What? Like, that sounds crazy to me.
Well, good thing I have boundaries with you guys. I set those up early. You guys know what my boundaries are.
You didn't say that yesterday.
Oh, what happened yesterday?
She liked this guy, and he was really toxic. So we were sitting at a brunch table, and I'm like, well, what's his name? And then she's like spelling it out and I have her phone. And I'm like, let me just unfollow him on Instagram. And I did it. I was like, you know what? We talked about me unfollowing him for her for a very long time. I guess it just caught her off surprise.
Do you think he butts into your love life because maybe
you're jealous?
You're blocking her.
Sometimes I do think that. I think that he hates everyone that I have,
He loves you.
Everyone, I just think that the people, unfortunately, she tends to go for are really bad for her. And she realizes that,
No, girls like toxic guys. You're just a nice best friend she can just rant to, and you'll just be there for her.
When the toxic guy breaks her heart, you're just the ear for her to cry into. But
You don't get it, dude.
This can't be real, bro.
I'm just trying to help her. Bro, what? What are you saying right now?
Bro, you like her. It's okay,
You're in love
bro.
with her. We get it.
It's okay to admit that, brother. You have a crush on her. You don't want other people to date her. I get it.
you want her for yourself.
He's the type to help her get a date and then be in his room crying that night and sad about it. Like, bro, what are you doing?
No, he needs to focus on just talking to
Focus
other
on
girls.
yourself, bro.
Go find some other girls, bro.
I think she should date someone who respects her and who doesn't f around with her like her previous.
like you.
like you?
Oh. Well, I don't f around with
Like
her
if there was
that,
someone
though.
exactly like you,
So
would
maybe,
you approve of that
maybe
person?
because I think I'm a
Makes
really
sense.
good
Someone that
person.
looks
So I'm like, why
exactly
not?
like
Yeah.
you.
Why not?
See, he still wants to.
Or him.
Or him. All right, so step forward.
You should be with someone good, like me.
Look at you, he's down
I
there.
feel like most people, they don't think that it's possible, right? Best friend, guys, girls, you can do it. You two are the only ones that have never had feelings at all. Everyone else has. Can you speak on that really fast?
Well, I'm lucky because Nick never tries anything, but I think that's what makes our friendship so great, because we've never hooked up, never had feelings for each other, because I think we have like a mutual respect. And
But it's funny where these are the first questions. Well, they're friends. You shouldn't hook up with each other.
we respect each other.
Can I ask, what if he did try something? Because he said he never tried something. What if he did try something?
Oh, he'd absolutely get socked in the face, for
So
sure.
I think because at the time when we became friends, I was in that messy ass relationship, and so by the time like I came out of that, like me and Lex had already been friends for like 2-3 years. So like maybe, but I think by that time I knew too much about her. And like, I love you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you to death, but I would not date you.
Yeah.
He's never tried anything, therefore he doesn't like me, is the most bogus excuse. Just because someone don't try something. It's like, ladies, how many times have y'all confessed your love for a man to their face? Rarely.
Or the guys that you really like that you made them shoot their shot first and you tell them after, like, yeah, I did like you. The guy didn't know that. Huh?
People don't do that. Sorry.
People don't just say what it is right away.
And he said, I wouldn't date you. But that doesn't mean he never had any feelings of or wanting to do anything with you or anything like that.
And it is possible, okay, there's plenty of women that I'm not attracted to physically that I've spoken to before or whatever.
People hook up without having to date or wanting to date.
My significant other has felt jealous of my best friend. Make your split decisions in 3.
I'd hope so.
What?
Like, why the f you need to hang out with another dude that's not me?
All right, go ahead and turn around.
So, I'm not in a relationship currently, but the one I was in before, we were long distance. So seeing me spend time with Ari like every day was obviously just like
every day.
What'd you do today? Hung out with Ari?
Huh? Hang out every day?
And it's this guy with a guitar.
Oh, making songs?
Making songs about her?
We were just making a song today, brother. Oh, you're dating her. Oh, you're the boyfriend. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Her twice, but yeah.
Not to worry about.
Are you kidding me?
She's in good hands, bro.
Every day?
She's in good hands, bro.
Don't worry.
I'll keep her safe.
I'll text you if anything goes wrong.
I'll get her home by midnight.
I've got a song coming out next month. I'll send you the link. Look at, they dress the same. They are meant to be together. Sorry, dude.
make little comments here and there, but you know, you can always sense the jealousy.
Yeah, well, you should have been here then.
What was that?
Should have been here then. Yeah.
Do you not like her significant other?
He was a bore. Just because you can play guitar really well, that doesn't make you an interesting person.
There's some sort of
there's some
there.
What?
Artsy beef.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I think Ari's gay, so like I wouldn't worry about it.
Some hipster beef between them.
Didn't think for a while when I first met Ari that he was not straight. He was wearing this like see-through shirt, and
So
I was
I'm
like,
gay? Like-
fruity.
Well, you f***ed him twice, so.
She was telling her boyfriend at the time that you were gay?
She told me because he was visiting, and she was like, oh my God, he's coming, and he thinks you're gay.
That's f***ed, dude.
That's actually crazy.
Just lie to him.
You shouldn't have to do that if you have no feelings or anything.
Alright, well, Endo.
So your significant other got jealous, huh?
So during the pandemic, I was talking to a guy like around January and February. Oh, and also another guy.
Should have been me.
He might be gay too.
Yeah.
You know, Abdullah and how he's my best.
Best friend, and one of them was like, "Oh, like I don't know how I feel about that. Like a male best friend. Like I don't know what to do with that. Like I don't know. It seemed like it was a problem for him. I couldn't really talk about you after."
Just imagine
This guy is so weird.
because she said, I was talking to this guy over COVID, and my brother goes, imagine one of y'all mentioned, so I was talking to this girl, and I go, talk to
Okay, yeah, he clearly doesn't want to be here. He wants to be more than friends.
Are you like her caretaker or
no, I just didn't like the guy. Just didn't like him.
didn't like the guy? Okay.
I didn't like him for her. I feel like she could be with someone better. Not me, I'm just saying, someone better.
So like, for example, in the last like long-term relationship that I had, she was jealous of Lexi the entire time. The girl I was seeing at the time, she had come over and she brought one of her pillows over, and she had left it. And then a couple days later, Lexi had come over and just, because me, like being me, I can see why people would think that like, oh, like something might be going on because like I'm just hanging out with Lexi and our other female friend alone in my room. Like who knows what's going on? Nothing. But then I put like a picture on my Instagram story and they were just like in my room and she was hugging the significant other's pillow. She saw it and she was like, tell that to put my pillow down. I thought she was joking.
It is wild. Why she taking a picture? She did it on purpose.
I was wrong. And we all worked together.
Yeah.
So
She went to work after that, and they were like weird tension, and I went.
Way to not talk to
Yeah, she didn't talk to her. I was like, oh.
Take a picture with her picture. I mean, that is pretty.
And then I went into work, and then I figured out, oh no, she's like real life mad.
Why'd you post a picture with her pillow though?
Next prompt is, I've considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh!
NJ is the only one.
He did actually.
I did end
He
it.
did end
I
it.
did end our
For
friendship
like a good month.
for 5 weeks.
Okay.
I timed it. So there was this one time where I felt like Marianne was taking someone else's side, and I typically wouldn't get too mad about it, but I didn't like that person at all. And I complained to Marianne, but this person also complains to her. But when he complained to her, she was totally fine. But when I complained to her about this person, she said, I'm trying to protect my energy right now. And I understand it now, but
What the hell?
no, dude. I was really mad. And so I didn't even say anything. I just unfollowed her on social media, and then I left all of our group chats.
Oh, that'll show her.
Tell him.
That is crazy.
You
brother.
you told her.
That's crazy, brother.
Complained to someone else about Marianne, and then this person told Marianne all the expletives that I would say. And I guess
You know he told a girl.
After when we made up that
No dude would just be telling her.
told about the things that I said.
and I felt really bad. And so when we finally started talking, and we had our, I guess our like makeup conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Our
Right?
apology session.
Yeah, our apology sessions, and she started crying. It was one of the toughest things that I've had to see.
What was the toughest thing?
To see my best friend crying and knowing that I was the person that caused that.
All right, everybody. The next prompt is, I would have casual sex with my best friend if they were down.
Why are these questions?
Okay, go ahead.
This is
really is.
Man, this is some instigating shit.
All the women saying no.
I want to see this side.
They're gonna say no too, the guys.
Go ahead and turn
There's no way.
See, he doesn't want to date, but he's down to hook up.
He just like the bro.
You see those boots? He just want to.
Those are the boots. They both got them on.
You're the only one, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah?
so, man. Casual sex, I mean, like it's casual, you know? And I think
She's happy to see him step
I
up
know.
They're after the sale.
so I've also had this fear, like losing touch. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everything always goes wrong. But like, at the same time, like we've like kind of, I don't know, conquered that in a sense, in a weird way. Despite the fact that we
kind of conquered that already.
Yeah.
You and my hippie band on tour.
Bestie.
We had to just kind of be like, so we're putting that in the back burner. Like at the same time, like we still sort of figured it out.
I think I just know too much now. Like, I believe that friends can kiss. Like,
This is
But not.
Yeah, but not the duh.
I could.
Kiss all day.
I could do that again.
So what if she said, well, I just want to kiss all day?
I believe
That's not gonna lead to nothing else?
I believe friends can kiss. So when she has a boyfriend, she's kissing her other guy friends. Come on, dude.
Come on.
What are we
Makes no
doing?
sense.
What are you doing?
Do you tell your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, you think it's to that level?
All we did was kiss. I said it on the Jubilee. Friends can kiss.
Like imagine y'all leave the friend's house and they kiss. And you're like, what the? What?
Just my friend.
This really isn't helping the stigma. No, hold on. NJ and Mary Ann rented a penthouse, just the two of them, while she said she had a boyfriend.
And told the boyfriend there was more people there. You shouldn't have to do that if you're just hanging out with your friend.
A penthouse?
Let me play it here. This prompt was, there's something I haven't said to my best friend lately that I want to say now. Okay, let's hear it.
Someone hurt you and made you feel like you can't express your feelings as well as you used to. But I am just grateful for your patience and your loyalty. And our friendship is always going to be so important to me. If there ever comes a time in the future where we have to stop being friends, like, I just know that I'm just glad that it existed and that it was there and I was there with you. And also, whoever ends up with him, they're gonna be the luckiest and most loved girl. And
Why not you, though?
I just love you, and
Wouldn't you want to be a lucky girl?
Don't you want to be the luckiest girl ever?
Could be the luckiest girl in the world.
Whoever ends up with you,
Like, there's no way I could ever date this guy. Like, that girl's gonna be lucky.
you're going to find someone and they're going to be so happy. Someone's going to be so lucky to have you. Well, it could be you.
Yeah. If you're able to recognize the things that would make someone happy,
You just said
wouldn't you want to be
you
happy?
said you love me.
I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't meet you. I know my life was kind of hectic.
Husband watching this.
For our
The
friendship.
fiance?
So you brought a lot of stability to that. I know I don't say enough how grateful I am for you, but I really am. Because there's people that you meet in your life that kind of just put you in a whole different trajectory in life. And you're definitely one of those people.
And now I'm gonna play a song on the world's smallest violin.
Like, imagine if the fiance, the guy was standing right there, would he be saying all this stuff like that?
I don't know where I would be right now if you haven't given me the guidance and the friendship and the love and the care that you've had.
Love.
I love you, and I'm just really sorry for what happened.
I keep thinking about the Airbnb they used to do.
NJ, I'm really glad you gave us another chance.
What?
You know, after that time apart, I think I really realized how much of a rock you were to me
in my personal life, in terms of just my confidence and just feeling like
What about your husband?
supported.
You're not supportive and confident with you?
He ain't your rock?
You bring into my life that was kind of missing, you know, and I've learned so much from you, and I just feel so grateful that I have almost like it almost feels like a place like home.
Oh! Hey, babe, I'm just going home.
She just displayed exactly why women typically
She basically has a second husband.
have a lot of guy friends or have a guy friend. Men do admittedly make great friends. They can be your rock, they can give you advice, they'll pick you up from the airport. They basically act as a boyfriend without the intimacy part. So they're not gonna you and you're not expected to do anything intimate with them, but you get boyfriend benefits. So that's why I don't get upset when I hear a girl say, oh, I have a bunch of guy friends. I'm like, I bet you do. I know exactly why you would do that. However, men care about intimacy a lot. You know, they like the touch of a woman, the company of a woman, the smell. So they just play that boyfriend role, even though they're not getting everything that they want out of it, but they'll just play the part just to be in their company. And they're not gonna say nothing.
And the guys that they like will play the same part, but they'll get to upgrade and graduate because they like them and they like the way they look.
There you go. You get the boyfriend, you get the intimacy from the attractive guy that you like, and then you get SpongeBob and Patrick, who are your best friends.
And they'll do anything for you.
And they'll do anything for you.
They'll give you stuff, they'll take you places, they'll show you around.
You can rant to them.
He can rent you a penthouse for the night.
And it makes him feel special, obviously. He can't live without you, but you're just a friend. Okay. Damn, bruh.
And what's interesting, it's sad because he didn't once bring up he has a wife or...
You almost feel bad for him.
Because it's like, well, yeah, he doesn't.
Like, he's dedicating his life to somebody that has a fiance.
But he could be putting all the same love and attention to her that he could with another woman right now.
Mm-hmm. Who actually likes him back.
But again, she's the hot Asian chick to him. And this hot Asian chick that I didn't get to... But I get to be friends with for the rest of my life. That's good enough for me.
When they finally get a girlfriend, they have no choice but to accept all her guy friends and all her rules. Because if he says, no, you're not hanging out with any other dudes, because I'm jealous, that's inappropriate, that's sketch. She goes, no. If that's the case, then I'm not gonna be with you. And if you're a guy that gets no girls, well, then you just have to shut up and put up with it. And I think that's the case with a lot of guys. Whereas the ladies, if they see their mans around any girls, it's like, get the away from it. But people don't label women as controlling. It's just not a thing. It's not culturally popular to say that. She's a controlling chick. Nah, he's controlling. So
shout out to friends.
Shout out to the friends. It's possible. You can have a male-woman friendship, but it's just not likely. If you take 100 situations, maybe 3 of them will work out as an actual true friendship.
Those will fall out too, the friends and benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because everyone has a different definition of friends anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be all platonic. You can kiss your friends.
You can kiss your friends.
Just a friend.
If y'all's parents are married, how often does your mom hang out with her guy friends one-on-one? She doesn't, unless they're currently not together.
Yeah, or does your mom kiss her guy friends? Friends kiss. It's normalized.
She just normalized it.
Yeah.
The hippie couple. We cooked that concept. I don't want to hear anyone saying what about me? I have a friend that I've known for 10 years and
that's what we'll get.
Exceptions don't make the rule though. It's like percentage-wise, statistically, it's not very likely.
It is what it is. Peace.